Ladies, gentlemen, and members of the British Royal Navy, welcome back. It is the second part now of this Quaternion developer's commentary. We've got the first part done, and we've got the first 4 worlds of the game completed. Now, all we have to do to unlock the final world is get this red-orange ion pack here. And that will come from...
orange-red.
That will come from a level called Endless Forest.
Get with the times. It's the opposite of Periwinkle.
Actually,
And yeah, shout out to that pillar. You should focus the pillar.
Oh, that?
The most inefficient way to route that wire.
I totally didn't realize that you could just route it.
You could just go along the side.
Yeah, whoever's the electrician for the Nexus probably should be fired.
Lose their electrician's license.
Is that
Don't fire. Don't fire them. Just take away the license.
So.
Yeah, I guess it is. You have to keep, code and everything. Alright, so now for the jump across giant gears part, which would have been really cool in the actual level, but I didn't use it there. Yeah, by the way, it took so much effort to make sure that these gears actually mesh properly when they spin.
Oh, and they didn't overlap.
Yeah, they don't overlap at all. Actually, if you look closely, you can tell that the gears aren't actually driving like the next set of gears. Like, they're all rotating independently, mechanically speaking. So the fact that they're meshed doesn't mean anything.
Shout out to Super Duper Shortcut Launcher.
Yeah, there's an exploit you can do with that launcher that lets you skip, most of the game.
And before screenshot glitch, you just go really, really freaking high.
But you don't need to. You can just use that
I have no
launcher.
idea if the screenshot glitch even works in this game. Hold on one second.
Give it a try.
Let's try it. Nope, yeah, it works. Looks like it does at least, or just it lagged.
Yeah, no, that actually works. I'm surprised. I honestly thought that was going to crash the game, just knowing some of the weird stuff about Quaternion.
Well, screenshot is really basic. It just does a GL read pixels.
Okay, wait. Actually, just for me, can you sit on the? Yeah.
Oh.
I think you mistimed it. It usually helps to jump first.
I think Bullet is more stable. Yeah, Bullet's more stable, so it doesn't work.
That's disappointing.
Basically what happens is when it lags, it's not that it simulates one big physics step that has CCD issues, it just simulates a larger number of physics steps to account for the
Hooray!
difference.
Substepping. Or,
Actually, it doesn't actually use proper
step intervals.
It actually doesn't use that, fun fact.
Wait, you use a variable physics step? Time step?
No. Oh wow, that glitched. You're not supposed to get that cutscene yet, but oh well.
I love how the platforms are moving around.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it actually just uses a single fixed time step call, and then for loops that call for...
I mean, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah. So, let's see here. Yeah, so a lot of people have trouble with the hook because they're not sure whether to try to swing with it or to try to just pull themselves up. This one you can pull yourself up, but it's a little bit slow. So you can also just swing it. Oh, well, that did not work.
Nice.
But yeah, actually here, I'm going to use the sort of speedrun strat to get into that thing.
I just want to point out the speedrun strat for the entire level is
basically what I just did on steroids.
it's unbelievable. It's so hard.
When I discovered the shortcut, I was like, Oh my gosh, you can totally do that, and it shaves like 4 whole minutes off the run. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait until they learn about that shortcut skip in the Nexus.
So the main point of this level is to mess with these engines, and you do this by clicking and dragging these gears. I meant to give this controller support, I never did. So if you're playing with a controller, if you're one of the like 3 people who does, I'm sorry, you just have to use the mouse for a few seconds.
It's kind of surprising because usually you play with the controller.
Yeah, I know.
Nice
job
activating that.
And so then what you do is you pull this dumbbell. This was actually... Wow! I have never seen that before! I have never seen that happen before!
You really pulled it, didn't you?
I just sort of wedge the dumbbell in there because
you should bring it with you.
No, but see, here's the problem. If I move it to the left side of this, then it'll turn off the rotation. That is so hilarious. I had no idea that was possible. I have never encountered that.
That is
okay.
Beautiful.
So this thing, by the way, wasn't here in the level originally. I added it late in development because people had no idea what to do in this level. But it's a diagram showing this tower rotating around. And oh my gosh.
Another bug?
It's rotating the wrong direction. It's rotating clockwise, but the tower rotates counterclockwise.
Maybe it's just a bottom-up diagram.
Yeah, it's a bottom-up diagram.
Maybe, but anyway, the 4 dots there.
Just say it's a left-handed coordinate system, and everyone will be like, yeah.
Okay.
Represent these 4 areas. This one, how do I want to do this one? Do I want to try to get the swing here?
You just wait.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, that works.
So this one,
That one,
hey, guess we're doing it again.
I like how the checkpoint was right there. Or wait, was that a checkpoint? I don't remember.
No. There are no checkpoints on this part of the level, and there's actually a good reason for that. Oh, by the way, shoutouts to this ion cell just like chilling in the middle of the freaking air here. Yeah, have fun getting that one.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
Wait, if there were checkpoints... Wait, is there checkpoints in the level at all?
There are on the upper level. The reason why there aren't any on this
You can use the... You can use the hook, and then just... Is that right?
I don't think you can hook grab a checkpoint.
You can't.
Oh,
But
shame.
no, the reason why there aren't any checkpoints on this level is because what I didn't want to have happen is you rotate the tower to the wrong rotation and then fall down to the ground and then have no way of actually getting back up into the tower. I mean,
when I first played this map, the only way I knew to get it into the tower was through the clock section. That was a hell of an experience.
I glitched.
Well, you technically put the gears in.
Yeah, but I didn't actually start the engine. Yeah, by the way, this level is like, if I could give this level an unofficial nickname, I might call it Respawn Abuse World.
That's pretty much true. Well, I mean, what about,
no!
What about, backup power control?
Because you get hooked on it.
Well, backup power control, you still have to at least do, like... Well, yeah, I guess backup power control is kind of the same way, isn't it? Wow, you've taken so long trying to do this that the tower has rotated, like, all the way around in the process.
Pull it out again.
There we go.
Oh.
I'm actually going to try to go across this...
Shout out to the fun part.
The real way instead of instead of trying to
This is
instead
the
of
real way?
responding.
Usually I just hook onto the underside and have a blast.
Yeah, it's so much more fun to do.
Oh yeah, you could do that, couldn't you?
Whee!
Oh, hold on, now I want to try this.
Whee!
It has this really cool, like,
Oh
behavior
gosh.
where it speeds
Whoa.
up and slows down.
Wait, you should wait.
You
Doesn't
should
the-
totally take that and use it to get all the way up to the top.
Doesn't the red one go faster?
I
And
don't think it does. I think it's just the opposite direction. Alright, I'm gonna do this one next because this one is like the bane of everyone's existence.
I
So-
don't like this one at all. It's so
Yeah.
difficult.
So the general, well, okay.
So the general idea is don't fall off.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna see if I can use a little bit of a different strat on that one.
And can you just attach to the tree, and then? What if you jump around?
Jump,
You jump up
around.
and get down.
Yeah,
Jump
so
up,
you
jump
can
up.
Yeah,
attach
this is
it
how
to
I
the tree,
figured this one out eventually.
And then you can sort of climb up the side like this,
Wee.
and you can just barely get high enough that your momentum carries you the rest of the way up.
Nabi wouldn't have any problem with that.
This is another one that's stuck.
Fun fact about this puzzle is you can actually make it work better.
Yeah, you can do that,
If you're there, you just make it improved.
but you're supposed to jam here.
Yeah, I did that on my first playthrough.
Alright, which one do we still have to do?
The swirly dirly maze.
The swirly dirly maze. The whirly dirly. Rick and Morty
The
reference.
swirly dirly.
So, I think
Nice
there's
roll
an
of that
ion
reference.
cell in here somewhere.
Oh god, that is evil.
Don't
Yeah.
say that. That's awful.
It's in a hole.
No, it's not.
Wow.
I went the wrong way, I think.
What's that even for?
A whole lot better.
It's a dead
option.
end, that's what it is.
Okay.
It gives you a hook because otherwise you'd be trapped there. Also, my game is actually lagging a little bit here. I don't know why that is. No, this way, I think, is to the ion cell. Yep, here it is.
Oh. I was gonna say, if it was the other way, that'd be longer, so better.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
So the solution to this maze is basically jump down here.
And
Alright. Now, there are actually two ways to make this one rotate. You can either do, this. Oh. Right?
yup.
But you can also do it this way, and then it'll spin the other direction. Fun fact.
Does the ground actually spin the other direction if you do
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm. Well, not the ground, but the walls. Yeah, the walls are about to start spinning, so have fun.
Another idiot thing of idiot thought of mine. I totally forgot about respawn abuse when I first did this, so when I was first playing this level, I actually like attempted to get out and I was stuck in the level for like 10 minutes. And then
Wow, I think
look
this is a dead end sort of path. Well, you know, you're not the only one who's done idiotic things with this maze. When I was building this, I forgot to actually add, like, tops and bottoms to the walls. So once they started spinning, there were, like, holes in them. Yeah, have fun getting out of here, and by have fun, I mean respawn abuse. Fun fact, you have to respawn slightly
cheating.
off-center, you'll notice, because the checkpoint starts moving, but you don't.
That's actually really satisfying to watch, just looking at the respawn animation over and over and
You
over
should
again.
just mash the backspace key at some point. Watch it.
Oh yeah, that's also fun. Oh, you know what? I think we still have to do the, this one.
Oh yeah, you fell off earlier and totally forgot forgot about it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a
Jump
this is a
around.
fun one right here, isn't it?
Jump around.
It's funny, we're actually doing sort of the equivalent of something I saw the other day, which was a bunch of the people who worked on the original Spyro games. And they were like playing Spyro 3 and talking about it. Alright, you can actually see the button blinking over there, but I'm not going to go to it just yet. Instead, I'm going to respawn of you so I can show you that on the diagram, it's blinking.
Oh, cool.
And that sort of indicates, hey, there's something here, but it's a little bit tricky to figure out where it is. You actually have to just go up. Well, not like that. I'll go up the stairs first. You can also hear the beeping noise. I mean, you guys can't, but I can.
Maybe it's just somebody getting really upset and they're cursing a lot.
It's not the right pitch for that. And watch this cutscene. Now, I think this version of the game that I'm playing right now still has the glitch in it with this cutscene. Where, watch what happens.
You just... Oh, yeah, I think I know what this is.
Also, the music in this place is really cool.
And you just
still down
fall.
Here. Yep. Fortunately, you can just respawn and use it. I'm just gonna go straight up here. Oh, come on. All that work.
Nicely done. Alright, there you go. Nicely done.
Yep. So the point of this is to hit all of these little blue pads, and you can get them either by jumping on them or by using the hook to hit them. And you can see over here, this thing above the door counts how many of them we've gotten. Right now it's at 2 of 8.
3 now.
Yeah, 3 now. 4.
Nice shot.
The world record strat for this part is...
You could hit him from midair.
No, you hit them from the start of the level.
Yeah, you can just like sort of stay in the tower and just like touch each of them.
Actually, the really tricky part is it's before you climb up the tree at the very beginning.
Oh, you have to. You mean like actually from the start?
I mean from the start.
You just move up, way up, and then hit them all.
And the way I was doing it, because this was maybe the hardest thing I did when.
Do a fun strat for this last one.
When testing. Nice. The hardest thing I had to do, probably this is probably the hardest thing I had to do when testing Quaternion, is
for an ion cell on top of this building, by the way. Yeah, no,
it's not there.
Here.
Sad. Is I had to get 6 out of the 8 blue pads at the.
Cool door.
Oh yeah. Yay! 6 out of the 8 blue pads at the very beginning of the level, before my before the hook ran out, like the first time around.
Wow.
So that was not fun.
Wow.
By the way, notice these slots here, so that like the gears on the door have something to slide into. Yep.
How physically accurate.
I have some pretty good attention to detail there. Oh, shout out to that sound effect, by the way. That was like the last thing I did in this game before release, because there was a sound effect for it, and then I just completely lost it. I don't know what even happened. It's just like, oh, there's no sound effect.
You just got real
here.
upset
like,
and you lost it.
There isn't any sound effect here. And then I don't know where the sound effect went. So, yeah. I think I made it in Audacity and then just, like, never saved. So, yeah.
Who's ready for the last level?
Right, so the last level's a little bit tricky to get to. Because if you try to follow the wire, it's like, where the heck is it? And some people actually take a while to realize that there's a 3rd level you can go up to here.
literally just circling the hallway is the it's the easiest way of finding it.
Yep. Right. The icons to each level, by the way, are kind of descriptive. I'll let you figure out what this one means. But yeah.
And of course, for the last level of the game, you need the super long hallway, which makes it super climactic.
Gotta be climatic.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, I saw a Shower Thought post on Reddit once saying, you know that shit's about to go down when the name of the next mission is just the name of the game. So with that in mind, this level is called Quaternion.
Roll credits.
Oh my god! Hi guys! Oh man. Is there a video game Sins? Because...
I don't know, but there should be.
Yeah. So, the first thing you see in this is this sort of monitor thing here. And as you can see here, I don't know how many people actually figure out what this all means. But this is showing us which things are powered up in the entire game. So those bottom two icons, that's backup power control on the left, and that's security checkpoint on the right. And then the next 5 icons on the second row, that's those are the 5 other levels. The one in the middle is Nexus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then the ones on the top represent the different parts of this level. So,
Oh.
yeah.
I do like that.
So we have to get each of those sorted out. The one on the left, you can see looks like some sort of clock or something. And then the one next to it, that's a bell. That one's pretty obvious. That one there looks sort of like a top-down view of Islands of Kalos. It's actually a top-down view of that thing, which looks like Islands of Kalos, or should I say Islands of Kalos looks like it. And then the last one looks like some sort of can of dust.
It's a battery.
It's a battery.
It's not, actually. Then there's this switch here that doesn't appear to do anything. Wonderful. So yeah, so let's explore here.
But wait, there's more.
So the interesting thing you'll notice about this level is that each of the areas of the level resembles one of the earlier levels. Oh, by the way, notice this asterisk here? Yeah, that's sort of that's the same as the Nexus icon for
Oh my god, wait, is that what that is? Oh my god. That took me forever to figure out.
Well, the reason why the symbol for the Nexus is 6 lines like that, or a 6-pointed thing, is because there are 6 ways you can go from it. So it's sort of it represents something that branches out into 6.
But does it stand for 6 ways to Kevin Bacon?
By the way, this is Quantum Leap. You can use it to sort of quickly get between parts of this giant level. So over here, we're gonna go up in here. Also, notice the flooring tile pattern has like a bunch of colors in it, which is kind of cool. It's like the 2 colors for whichever sub-level you're in. Oh, will I make it? Yes, okay. So I hope you didn't get too fed up with wire puzzles, because here there are more of them. This one has a lot of buttons, and each button switches 2 wires. So this one's actually...
The why in wire is because you go, why am I doing this?
Really? So the solution to this one isn't that bad. You basically just have to figure out what shape they're going to form, and then rearrange them to form that shape. And then over here...
Like a P.
Or just write it down like me.
So it's giving us the code that we need to press these in. The order of these, because each of these will sound an individual bell. By the way, something that I'm sure not a lot of people notice is that this is actually ringing the bells outside. Like, if I hit this and then quickly sort of look outside.
Cool.
It's actually ringing them. Yep. So
Are the bells outside arranged in the same way as the buttons?
I think they are.
Yeah, they are.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and a little thing just appeared on our screen telling us to go over this way. Which, if you take a look at the shape of that,
look at that.
That's the monitor at the beginning of the level, so we can just
It looks like a keyboard.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a really bad looking keyboard.
Yeah, no, it's this screen. So now what this does is it gives us
Spritzes you.
a little thing called a quantum orbital, which allows us to use a power called quantum shift. What quantum shift does is, number one, slows down time.
You press the shift key. That's what quantum shift is.
And number two, you can now give yourself any quantum that you have an orbital for. So now we just have glass, like, permanently. Actually, I'm going to take a shortcut here.
For a later level, or a later DLC, you should add quantum control, where you have to hold the control key.
Oh, by the way, ion cell.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Wait,
That's
Rosie,
not nice.
have you not 100%ed the game yet?
No, I have 100%. Well, not legitimately.
You should actually go and find all the
Cheating.
ion cells. There's some fun ones to try to find.
I like how you expect.
There's one over here that's really
Oh, that one is.
Oh, this one's terrible.
I just realized this isn't the order I normally do them in, and I don't want to get confused in the end of the game. So, we're actually going to leave that for later. We're going to do this. Sorry.
Yeah, but with the world record strat, it doesn't matter.
Hey, world record strats. World record strat is get the gyro power up and it just everything.
Well, to be fair, you can't fly to the last tower because there's
There's
big
because
there's
Whirligig
an
is
out-of-bounds trigger.
a mean
a big
person.
that. Yeah,
Hey now.
you're an all-star.
I knew it. I knew
totally
it.
thought you said, "Hey now, you're an ulcer." I haven't heard that version. Pro tip, by the way, if you're using the glue, you can keep quantum shift on the entire time, just to make things easier on yourself. If there's like a hard platforming section involving glue, wink wink. So this area looks sort of like the glue level. Oh, I know where I totally should have put an ion cell, but I don't think I did.
Where?
I'll show you in a moment. But anyway, this puzzle
Inside the wire puzzle.
You see this frowny face of wires? Yeah, that
It
pretty
makes me
much
sad.
accurately represents how people feel about this puzzle. It used to have 4 switches, and you could rotate these blocks of wires as well. And that was really hard for people. So now it's just those 2. And
Wow, that is like
so now we've got this screen here.
you made that look like so easy.
And if you couldn't tell, what we're doing is we're tuning these strings to be the right pitch, and it'll show us on the screen. By the way, there's a button here that I don't think many people actually use, that it just plays the correct tone as just like a sine wave.
Stay tuned for.
Does it actually vibrate at the right frequency? I highly doubt it.
No. The strings vibrate at the frequency of 1 cycle for every 2 frames. So it's actually frame rate dependent too.
That's interesting.
There we go. And then this one's... There you go. And once you have all of them tuned properly, you can go back to the start.
Tells you to get your keyboard.
And you can get the next thing. Which now we can use not only blast but also glue whenever you want, and you can switch between them with right click, or if you're using a controller, you can use B or right bumper on Xbox. Somebody in the community actually uses a PlayStation controller, and this game does not work well with it.
I bet.
Who is it?
I think it was E-Boy who was asking me about that.
Fun fact about PlayStation controllers. You know how on an Xbox controller, the A key at the bottom is the first button?
Yeah.
On a PlayStation controller, the cross button, which is at the bottom, is the second button.
Yeah, I plan on actually adding PlayStation support to 1.1. PlayStation controller support. Let me be clear, I am not making a PlayStation port of this game. My gosh.
Did you ever show us where you're going, where that cool place of hiding the,
Yeah.
Show us on the way back,
No, I'll show you right now. I mean,
okay.
you could always just use the leap point here.
Quantum Leap. I've actually never gone down one of those things.
Should make a variation of the quantum leap points that makes your skill better. Call it the quantum leap point.
So I totally should have put an ion cell on top of one of these.
Oh man, that would have been a great spot.
Oh, just under the wire so you wouldn't be able to
You should
see
make
it
the
as
wire
easily.
glue you. That would be really cool.
Or alternatively,
That would be
You float in the wire?
Hold on. Oh.
How did you stay on? Physics, lol.
Alternatively, I could put it like on the wire, like halfway down.
Oh god.
No, that's not fair.
You know what you can do? Just after you get a quantum copter orbital, just put them all super high in the air. Like Card Caddy's diamond collection.
Except it's Car Caddy's gem collection because PQ.
Oh. Yeah.
Which
What do you
is
feel about Gyrocopter Monster Force?
I hate that. It's so bad.
So, slider puzzle, yay.
Wait, did you just solve that in 3 moves?
It's
Yeah.
really sad to watch.
Oh my god, my way just does it in 6. I feel so dumb.
You might have been playing the earlier version of the game where it was 6.
Oh, okay.
I think in like beta 0.3 it was 6.
Did it use all 4 buttons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Shoutouts to these particle effects, by the way. Wow, okay.
Shout out to the giant fan at the bottom for seizure inducing.
Yeah.
But it
I'm a huge
actually
fan.
kills him.
Oh cool, there's particles?
Yeah.
That's neat.
Kind of reminds me of those, of the particle emitters for PQ that signal physics change.
Yeah, by the way, the one sort of inconsistent thing about this area is that wind should totally have like an actual effect on your marble, but it doesn't.
Oh, there's a
Point.
leap point.
And that's why there's a leap point.
I thought of another idea for an ion cell.
Yeah, leap points mostly take the place of checkpoints in this level.
You know what would be a great ion cell location? Under the middle of the glue area. Just underneath the platform in the middle.
Wow.
You know, classic Easter egg style.
Actually, there is a mean location in that. So what was your idea, Rosie?
You have to get all of the leap points.
Oh, wow. Well, there's an ion cell here.
That you missed.
You already have it though.
Oh.
Wait, did it say you already found?
Yes?
Shh. That's okay. Hold on 1 second here. We are pausing the game right freaking now and checking this level.
And before bugs.
It's not really a bug though, it's just an error.
Counts.
I don't know why it's saying you already found it. We totally haven't found it. That is bizarre. I need to investigate that. I was hoping that it wasn't the cell's index getting set wrong, because if that were the case, then it would be impossible to 100% the game legitimately. But no, it's fine. Yeah, that button doesn't actually light up the first time you hit it. Not sure why that is. We're gonna get the next one now.
Purple sprints.
Yep. So I have to show you guys the location of another ion cell. Just to know, like, wow, there's...
No, it's not.
So you know in here, right?
Oh, yeah, I know where this one is.
Yeah, you can go behind this screen, and there's an ion cell.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Sounds
You already found that one, too.
What is going on with my game?
I think your prefs didn't reset correctly.
No, they did. They totally did. I think what's happening, because I heard like 2 sound effects there, I think it's registering as me picking it up twice, somehow? Save file should be okay. Actually, here. I can check the save file, too.
Live debugging.
Yeah, if I go into my save file, which already saved... Yep, it has us having 3 ion cells for this level, so we're all good. Oh, we didn't actually get the next... Right.
You know, you could just leap back to it. Or
yeah, but that's not as fun.
Don't you love not being able to see?
Alright, so... This one's a little bit fun. The trick to doing this one efficiently is to hit the button that rotates the one you want to move and the one after it. Because that way you can't mess up previous parts of the puzzle.
Smart.
Yep.
Here comes the fun part. You ready?
This.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Denied. So yeah. Oh, let's see if I can get the ion cell. Cause look at this.
There it is.
Oh,
Red.
I missed it. Oh well.
That's a
fun bug, by the way. You can fire the hook while controlling these. Yeah, let me take the moment to just demonstrate another glitch. Is the video feed working?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, let me take the time to demonstrate another glitch here. If I now respawn, I'm gonna respawn, and I'm still controlling this, and then when I hit the button to exit it, I'm back at it.
You know what's even more fun than that? Oh, well, after you activate it, you can deactivate it, and the cutscene at the credits looks really fun.
Oh yeah. All right, and then
Spread screen white.
So I have an unlisted video on YouTube called "The Coolest Door in Quaternion." That's just this next cutscene, basically. You want a fun little exercise, by the way, HiGuy. And so think through trying to create the DTS animation for that door. Which parts of the door need to be parented to which others? Because it's highly non-trivial. It took me a while to figure out. By the way, shoutouts to the only part of the game that has, like, different floor textures, just because
you decided to get creative
and change.
This is not the case without shaders.
Well, without shaders, you can still see them. You should be able to. Let me try. Oh wow, it's very subtle. You can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it. It's very subtle, though.
Super dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, microwave.
All right. Well, that's Rosie's microwave. So yeah. So you can, if you look, you can see these grates here, and if you sort of peer through them, you can see a lot of deadly goo down there.
Oh, that's
Islands
great.
of Collis.
Yep. And then when we hit this, more of it starts to rain down from the ceiling. The door will shut, and the goo will start to rise.
And cool music will start.
And boy, you gotta run fast.
This is the music that samples itself. Also,
Oh, the door goes through the cool animation.
Yep. It goes through the animation backwards. Set red dirt for the win.
Okay, so now the real question is, how long is the developer's commentary going to run on, due to how long Whirly Geek is gonna spend in this part of the level?
Oh, I'll show you how the pros do this part.
Step
Use
1,
the-
the pros go up the outside.
Use the...
Oh, perfect timing on that.
Beautiful. And I'm not kidding, Rosie.
You can actually do that?
In like 3 different ways.
Wow, wait, 3? Oh, the copter.
Yeah, you got lots of power-ups. Worst jump in the game!
Yeah, this one's really hard to make. And the weird thing is, I could almost swear it was easier earlier in development. Not sure what happened. Maybe there's like some really easy way to do it if you like jump a certain way that none of us can find.
That's where you're supposed to go?
Yeah!
I did not realize.
Wow. You should...
I'm too good, I don't like
Also,
look at it.
shoutouts to the most useless power-up in the game. The leap orbital. You use it like once, and then note you can't use it again.
You don't even need to use it though, right?
Yeah, you don't
Can
even
you
need
leap
it.
orbital out of this room?
Nope. It's disabled in this room. Oh man, I'm just now realizing that I didn't take the safe strat there. There's a checkpoint I just skipped. Fortunately, I made it.
You're doing it really well.
Yeah, this is actually a really good run, all things considered.
I say that in an attempt to jinx the run.
Oh! Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. Okay.
Ah,
Jump up, and get down.
I don't know, I think down is the wrong way to go in this case.
Good point.
Okay, so you actually have to shoot that hook a little bit early. I'm gonna call that respawn abuse instead of falling out of bounds.
That counts as respawn abuse.
Fun fact, the original strat, like the intended strat for this, was to use the copter to fly across these, but it's actually a lot easier to do with the flute, because you just stick onto the platform easily. The infamous hit 4 buttons and go to the center platform puzzle. You gotta
Hooray!
make sure to get an early lead in this one. Also, fun fact, the reason why there aren't any checkpoints in the middle of this section is because I was too lazy to figure out how to get the platform to the right place when you respawn.
Sounds like you need set target position.
This isn't even a moving platform in the traditional sense.
Figured.
This all uses custom code here.
I mean, the whole game is basically custom code. Like, it's like Baton's wet dream.
There are very few things in this game that actually use the original Marble Blast Gold way of doing it. Oddly enough, one of them is picking up items. picking up items, just use the built-in stuff. Alright, the nightmare is over. I'm going to take this opportunity to get this ion cell up here.
Wow.
Because...
You should quantum leap back down to the bottom.
So yeah.
That's a pretty majestic view. If you just look at the rest of the level.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You did
Ready?
a thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fun fact. First off, did you see that lag spike there? That's because this music isn't set to streaming. It loads the entire thing in at once.
Oh, is it pre-recorded music? It's not doing it live?
Wait a minute,
It's not streaming?
Really, if you'd hidden an ion pack in one of the glue wire things on the Islands of Colossus thing, like, in that one view of the cutscene there, when the, or actually, yeah, when you see him, yeah, would you just... I totally forgot Lee and BPX are on level design.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this works a lot better without 15 levels.
Yeah.
It would have been way too long.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That would have been a good, like...
I really was not, like, realizing how much work that was going to be. I did a calculation at one point, and I'm like, okay, so if this has 15 levels, I did a calculation, I'm like, so it'll take me 7 years to finish this project. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Just at the rate I had been working.
Smart move. Cutting it down. And in the process, you probably cut out a lot of stuff that would have just been filler.
That's also true. Yeah, I was just like, let's take like the 5 best ideas for levels I've had thus far and make them, essentially. Fun fact, by the way, about this final cutscene, it actually syncs it to the music using custom code to ensure that they don't go out of sync. It's an entire, like, additional subsystem to the code that I programmed with, like, its own file format and everything.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a file format that's essentially, like,
Fork
these
boy.
things on this beat of the music, and here's what the tempo of the music is.
Hey, look, it's me.
Yay.
My name was Last. That's pretty good.
I put Matan in the special things just because, like, you know...
He gave it a shot, and he helped out.
Well, not just that, it's that if... It's sort of the same reason I put him in the special things, you know, in the credits for MVPU. If not for Matan, like, coming up with the idea for MVP, and I mean, I don't know it was, like, him and someone else, but, like... Let's face it, Matan is, like, the only person who's been on the Platinum team this whole time. And if not for him, like, encouraging, sort of, you know, proving that you can make complicated Marble Blast mods like this, you know.
That is true.
I wouldn't have been inspired to make this. My gosh, I remember envisioning a sequel to Marble Blast Platinum, like, way back when I was in, like, middle school. That was a long time ago.
Which is basically PQ.
So, we apparently missed one of the ion cells in Quaternion, which is weird because I remember getting 5 of them.
I remember you saying we have 3 collected and then getting 1 more.
That's true. So which one did I leave out?
Oh,
I think.
You missed the one. You missed the one on the hook.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Have fun.
Well, let's go there and time attack just for the heck of it. Yeah, time attack mode's pretty fun.
Hey, it's the timer.
Yep.
Same timer as MBG.
Probably not.
It's the. I think it is actually.
In the code, yeah. When I went to code the speedrun timer, I discovered that the timer, like, the internal timer from MBG had still been running the whole time.
Wow.
I just had hidden it.
Worley, what are you doing? I'm
What do you mean,
confused.
what am I doing?
Are you going to get the
Well, yeah, but
last time? So
I'm gonna get it the easy way.
are you just gonna fly up to it?
Yep.
God dang it!
Actually, fine. Fine. For you, I'll do it the legit way. For you.
Yay.
Easy way, the easy cheesy.
Easy, cheesy, lemon.
So yeah,
Cheesy.
so hope you enjoy Quaternion, guys. I'm not speaking to you two, I'm speaking to like everyone else. And
Yeah, I got
I
that.
hope that if you were stuck on a puzzle, this tells you how to do that puzzle. Anything that we want to say?
Glue power up is overpowered.
Quaternion 2 where?
Post 100% collectibles where? Seriously, you need to have a 106% in this game.
World Record Rampage where? Alright. Tell me the truth.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Oh, fuck. That's really disappointing.
Oh, that might have enough. Oh!
Oh!
Rip.
That's not nice. Oh.
Nice car. Not so nice. I don't know.
Whee!
Oh,
There you
there
go.
it is, there it is. Oh, how did I miss that?
Really? Is it too hard to just look down?
Blame Ping. It can't fight back.
Third time's the charm! Nope.
Didn't get enough height on that one. Wow, that's an out of bounds. I managed to hit like the edge of the wow. So, I guess do you guys have any questions about the process of designing this game?
Sure. What was the hardest part in designing the game?
Probably making Matan not mad at me for every single gameplay feature. Back when he was actually.
Yeah, I can see how.
Wow! How do I miss that?
It's harder to miss it than to get it, apparently.
I think the problem is that it has a rectangular bounding box that doesn't rotate when it does. Oh, whoops.
What happened there?
I thought I didn't hook it, and then it turned out that I did.
Whee! That's not enough. Oh, shoot, it is. Come on!
Yes!
Yay!
You got it.
You already
You
found the
got it.
ion cell. I should really fix that glitch for 1.1. One moment.
Oh, yeah, actually, I do have a question. What are we to expect in the future?
1.1 it should be coming out relatively soon, actually. One moment.
If 1.1 is just bug fixes, then that's not a perfect answer.
No, there will be a couple of things added to the game in 1.1. Not anything major.
I got more generic questions if you need more generic questions.
Sure.
If you had to change one thing about the process you took while making this, what would it be?
Wait, what?
It's still
What?
there.
How? How? Does it? Oh my
It's
god!
invincible.
Does it not hide when you? You know, maybe the fact that it has collidable equals 0.
You should set static equals 1 on it and then watch what happens. Or static equals 0
I
and
was
then
going
watch
to
what
say
happens.
static is equal to 1. Anyway, probably the fact that there were a couple of levels that I just completely scrapped.
You might release those levels just for fun.
I did. They're in the developers build. You have to use the console to
right.
access them, but yeah, fun one for you. If you open up the console after the game starts, it gives you a list of all of the level files and which level numbers they are. And then you
Well, that's convenient.
There's a function quick teleport. You pass it a level number and a start pad number, and you can just teleport to a level.
I've got a horrible question.
What?
Uh-oh.
Can you add multiplayer?
No.
Okay. Okay, actually, to be fair, like, using the hook in some way in Gem Hunt might be really cool.
You could hook other people's marbles and then throw them off their path.
Okay, Worley, can you like use the level editor to like place yourself above the ion pad? Because I think you're going right through it.
I think he's already picked it up, so it just doesn't affect.
Oh, that works too.
Oh, hey.
Cheating.
Oh, this is the perfect time to demonstrate a bug. Hold on. If you respawn while you're using the camera... Oh! It's gone! Apparently I fixed that at one point without even realizing. It used to be if you respawned while the camera was on, your marble would be invisible. Yeah, I think I did fix that at some point, actually. Yeah, you just go right through it. Huh. That is bizarre.
Well, guess you can't 100% the game anymore.
No, I mean, I have the ion cell. If I go back to the Nexus...
Wait, then which one are you missing?
No, I picked it up earlier. You didn't notice? I
No.
collected that one. See, look.
Grats.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, no, I actually collected it one of the times.
So wait, which one are you missing?
Oh, I gotta ask the
I'm not missing
100%
any of them.
feature.
That was the last one I had to collect. I collected it.
Oh.
Now
Does
I
the
have all of
100%
them.
feature only work when you get a whole 100%? Like the thing doesn't work if you only beat like half the levels.
Oh, you mean like if you cheese the game to... I think that would work, actually.
Like if you got all the ion cells on the blast level, Orthoplex Temple, and then you hit that button in front of the spritzer, would it not just give you that? You have to get all of them to get any of them?
You do have to get all of them to get all of them, yes. Yeah, otherwise what would Prelude give you?
It would give you
Quantum
jumping.
nothing.
The ability to jump anywhere you wanted.
Quantum jump!
Alright, there's a challenge for you. Beat the rest of the game with the gray marble.
No, that's impossible actually because
Yeah, you
get
can't
Quanta. It's actually kind of funny. Like here, I'm gonna go delete my save. Just to
Actually, to be fair, I'd like to see. I mean, it's probably possible, but beating the game without jumping, but you still have the Quanta.
Oh, fun fact: the gray marble can actually jump in the other levels,
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
but it can't pick up Quanta. Like, look, no quantum glue.
Doesn't look like you're
That's unfortunate.
beating the level then.
I believe in you.
You stayed on for a lot longer than you should have.
It's actually not that hard to just go over that.
Now just
thing.
do a lot of wall hits.
And even then, it's still not possible.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happens if you try to cheat.
In the end, you were only cheating yourself.
All right. Well, I'm really quickly going to load up my actual save. So
you can show off the 100% strat.
the 100%
Secret.
bonus. Yeah.
Oh,
So if you
whatever it's
100% the game, you get all of the orbitals. So you can just use whatever quantum you want whenever. Spoilers, by the way.
Can you use quantum leap?
Yes, but it doesn't do anything unless there are leap points that you've touched.
You should add like hidden leap points to the rest of the game. Once
Ion cells!
That would be
100%.
interesting, actually.
Like they just magically appear, and you're like, where has this been all of the time?
Or no, just like hide one in a really obscure place in one of the levels. I might do that actually.
You know, they're just there the whole time.
Yeah, it's just been there the whole time. Yeah. That'd be funny.
Doesn't the music change as well after you 100% the game?
It does not actually.
Oh. I did.
No, it doesn't.
Should make it more lively.
Yeah, you should remix every single song in the game and play the new
Make
ones.
it trance! Make it all trance!
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I'd love that shit.
Dude, do you want to make like a trance remix of one of the tracks?
Yeah, 130. What is it? Is it 137 or 138 BPM?
Either's fine. 138's the most common.
138 BPM Nexus.
You could do it in psytrance.
That would be it's true.
I don't think most people would be a fan of that, though.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. We hope you enjoyed this developer's commentary. At least I do. I can't speak for the other two people in the call.
I enjoyed it.
It was terrible. No, I'm just kidding. It was fun. I liked it.
And, well, yeah, I'm asking if you hope that other people like it.
No.
I mean, they can like it or not. I don't care.
Yeah.
There you have it, folks. So, yeah.
Your opinions are your own.
And I will talk
We're going to-
you know, I'll see you the next time I stream, I'm sure. Which will happen
Sweet.
at some point. Not sure what I'll be streaming, but you know.
We'll see.
I definitely have ideas for more games to make, so yeah.
Quaternion.
Quaternion. That sounds like Kirby game. Quaternion.
Quaternion. It's Quaternion except cartoony.
Yeah.
Alright, well, see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.